2,000 years later.
I know, it's been too long. Almost 8 months I haven't given any updates here. So, what was I up to? I was too caught up in growing my business and helping my clients in their businesses. So, YouTube took a backseat. So, let's start afresh, right? Hey lovelies, so after what feels like a decade, which is end, I am restarting my YouTube channel, and today I will share my complete story about how I started a 6-figure business along with my 9 to 5 job. So if you want to start your online business, this video will be helpful for you. You must have heard many people saying, leave your job and follow your passion. Stop being a corporate slave and be your own boss. Also, you must have heard, to start your business, you need to give 100% your time commitment. But I'm here to tell you that to start a business, you don't have to sacrifice your family time, or you don't need to leave your 9 to 5 job, especially if you're loving it. You can thrive well in your business even while doing a 9 to 5 job and being a family person. But I have to tell you that it needs a thorough planning and strategic movements. So without any further delay, let me show you how I started my business with a full-time job and while being a full-time mother. So let's get into the past in 2006 after my engineering graduation. Actually, not after engineering graduation. When I was in the last semester of my engineering, I got an opportunity to attend an off-campus recruitment drive from a reputed IT company. After 2 rounds of the written test and 1 round of the informal HR interview, I got selected as an intern in their company, which will be confirmed based on my performance after 6 months. Because I still have my last semester to finish in my college, I had to go back to my college principal and ask if I can take up this job opportunity or not. I'm ever grateful to my college principal for agreeing to the same and arranging all the documents that was required and arranging my classes to attend over the weekends with my lecturers. In the last semester of the engineering, I had 2 theory subjects and 1 practical, which is a project I have to do. Because I still have the subjects to study in my last semester, I had to juggle between office and college for 6 months every weekend. Oh my goodness, it occurs to me now that even back then I was juggling 2 things at the same time, not only now. So I started working in 2006 January. From January to May until my exams got over, from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. I used to work in office and then come back to home and then study for my last semester exams. In addition, I had a project to submit in Hyderabad, so some weekends I had to travel to Hyderabad instead of going to Guntur from Bangalore. Because I enjoyed both phases, I never felt it was tiring, though I was traveling every Friday night from Bangalore to Hyderabad or Guntur and back Sunday night from Guntur or Hyderabad back to Bangalore. I never felt tired. I enjoyed meeting new people at work and new challenges coming in my work. Especially coming from mechanical background but not computers, my job required little more efforts from my side in terms of the learning new things and understanding the terminology that we use in computer science. However, I loved my job, maybe because I have been into problem solving skills since my childhood, like solving the puzzles, riddles, etc. comes very naturally to me. Maybe that correlated a lot with what I did at work. And then in 2009, I got married, and then in 2011, Medha was born. I changed companies for the flexibility to work from home to take care of Medha. All this went very well and then very smoothly it was going. And apart from taking care of myself and my family and growing my career at work, I never thought about anything else. But somewhere it was always in my heart to own a company and call myself a company owner. So in 2017, I started a product-based business which is selling pre-loved storybooks for the kids. But one mistake I have done back then was I never explored the business in detail. Like, where do I store my inventory? Where do I keep my stock for the books that I am collecting? Where do I purchase the books, and then how do I manage all of that, like shipping to people who are placing the orders and all of this? I have not done enough research for that. Maybe possibly due to 2 reasons. One is I think my busy schedule while taking care of Medha and my office, thinking about all this became overwhelming for me, or it could be my negligence or ignorance about understanding the parts and pieces of each and every part in the business before you start with it. Anyway, whatever the reason, I was not able to be consistent in my business and I had to quit the same after the 6 months. But no regrets about that business, because all the investment that I have made to purchase the books that I wanted to sell to the people were useful for Medha in her development and in her verbal oral skills. Later in 2020, COVID happened and everything shifted to home. That's when I wanted to focus on my passion of becoming a business owner again. But from the lessons I have learned from my prior experiences, I decided not to go for the product-based businesses, majorly because I was not able to wrap my head around how do I manage my stock, How do I do the inventory management? Where do I store all the stock that I'm purchasing? So during my research about non-product based opportunities, I figured out there are various options like YouTube, blogging, copywriter, content writing, all of this. That's when I also stumbled upon virtual assistants, basically which is nothing but assisting someone in their business. The reason I got inclined towards this option is I felt this is a great opportunity to understand how online businesses work and also a great opportunity to help fellow women, which is always something I wanted to do in the bottom of my heart. So that's when I grabbed an opportunity I saw on the online about hiring a virtual assistant temporarily for a month or two. And I had a quick chat with the person who posted this opportunity just to check if she is open to work with newbies. And once she said yes, I applied immediately to that opportunity. After a couple of rounds of interview and assignments, I got the work and I started working immediately for this particular lady who is into coaching business. And right from the beginning, I absolutely loved the kind of the work I started doing, like researching, exploring the new tools and ways to do the things, and then experimenting the various opportunities. So these are all the things that excited me a lot because every day the work is different. It's not same every day. And eventually, within a month and a half, with the word of mouth, I got few other clients as well to start working with. But all these days, I was nowhere talking about my business or promoting my services or marketing myself. I was not doing it all because I was so unclear whether this is exactly what I wanted in the long run also or not. So after 6 months of working with 4 clients in the silence with zero presence on the social media, I reflected on myself and my work, what I am doing all these 6 months, and realized that I started really enjoying the work I am doing as a virtual assistant, especially the tech part and helping them with the strategies and implementation. That's when I decided to go make it public and created an Instagram profile for myself, for my business, and started promoting my services over there. As I already started working with 4 of the Indian clients, I decided to work with variety of the people to understand variety of the business models they are working, and started looking for the international clients. While learning how to get international clients, I also understood that it is very important to niche down, because when you niche down to a specific industry to work with, it gives you proper clarity and direction to move ahead. And it also helps you become distinguishable in the world of online business. That's when I figured out that my expertise lies in helping coaches and working for their business and strategizing their business models. And I also realized that I'm enjoying working with them. So I started focusing on organic marketing by creating content that targets my ideal clients who are coaches and introducing referrals in my business to get more clients from the current clients. These 2 ways really helped me get a lot of new clients and gave me an opportunity for me to work for various coaches across the world. After working as a tech virtual assistant for more than a year, for more than 20 plus clients, including retainer and one-time projects, I decided to up-level my business considering the kind of the support I am giving to my clients. When few discovery call leads mentioned my skill set is more kind of OBM than a virtual assistant, I started exploring what is an OBM because I was unaware what is an online business manager and what kind of work they do. So that's when I started exploring and understood what it is and realized that I'm already doing 85% of the things that an OBM does in the business. That's when in January 2022, I scrapped my entire business and restarted as an online business manager. Today, I'm very much happy with how my business is doing with the right clients. So I must say that my 9 to 5 job kind of helped me with managerial skills and streamlining the things and defining the right process flows for each and every area of the business. I strongly believe that maybe if I don't have that 15 plus years of the IT experience, these skills would have taken more time for me to learn and thrive my business. So today, every day I look forward to making my clients' lives easier and making sure they are happy working in their zone of genius rather than working on hundreds and thousands of the things that drain their energy and time. But now the question comes, is doing all this very easy? I'll be super honest with you, it's not easy, but it isn't impossible either. The right kind of planning can really help you to keep things organized in your life. Would you like to know how I manage all this? A 9 to 5 job, a online business and being a mother? Then stay tuned for my next video. And I promise I won't ghost you again. I will see you in my next video. Until then, bye bye.